frames are one of my favorite things to customize, and today I've got a shaker frame for you. Hey guys, May Flom here, and to start off with, this is a frame I found at IKEA, and what you're going to need for this project is real simple. You need something to shake in there. It could be sequins, buttons. This is a 28 Lilac Lane mix of buttons, sequins, and beads. So all you're really going to do is open that right up and put it on in there, however much or little you like. Now, if you don't like how much you put, here's the great thing about this frame, this particular frame. We're never sealed into this. So at any point in time, I can remove all or some of this. And basically, this is it. Put some stuff in there, put your picture back on, and close it up and go. That's all you have to do to have your own custom shaker frame. And I love that. And I think I want to do some of these around my house that are seasonal. I think that would be a lot of fun too. This particular picture is a special picture because Elizabeth and this sweet, sweet horse named Goober got to spend a lot of time together this summer, even won a championship award. So that was a lot of fun. And I want this up in the house. I think it'd be a really great picture to have up on a shelf. So I'm closing it all up now and giving it a shake to see, do I like how much there is? Do I wish there was more or less? One little tip here, if you shake it and you find there's a lot of static, go in there with a dryer sheet and rub the glass. I wouldn't rub my photo with a dryer sheet, but I've rubbed the glass down before, and that helps with the static and the sticky, or the sequins themselves, kind of give them a little wipe down with that. That can help a lot if you're having a problem with it or if it doesn't settle down. Now you can, like I said, you can be done there, or what I did in this case is I had some plastic letters. These happen to be Tim Holtz letters. I'm using my favorite glue, PPA adhesive. I use it for basically everything. And I'm just gluing some numbers and some letters down onto my frame. And then once the glue has completely dried, because the drying of the glue is very vital, and you might notice that they're sitting on the frame, but then I'm gluing them, that's because they're not very sticky. They're really old. So I was able to kind of set them in place before I committed to glue. But once I have glued everybody down, we're going to get out some acrylic paint. Again, this is optional, and a dry paintbrush. And I'm just going to use like a very tiny, tiny amount just to lightly brush the numbers and letters themselves. And what's really cool about this is it's going to just make them pop. Now, this does make this more of a permanent addition versus if I was just having a photo and the shaker elements. However, if we were doing this for a holiday or Christmas, Halloween or something, if you just put some kind of you could even put something like family or Christmas or springtime. If you put something more general, you could switch out what you had it say every time. One last tip, if for some reason you have a whoopsie and get some paint on there, don't worry, just get a damp cloth or something and it'll wipe right off. I hope you've enjoyed this super easy frame tutorial. I'll see you next time.